What's up, e-bikers? If Coors Light ever needed a official e-bike, this would be it. This is the City Vanture from Vanpowers in iconic silver. It's basically a silver and chrome e-bike, and we'll check it out next on the channel. All right, boys and girls, so this is a road e-bike. It's a class 1, so no throttle. It's a belt drive, single speed e-bike, as you can see down there, Gates carbon belt drive. Really interesting look to it. I chose the silver because I've never seen a chrome e-bike like this. It really stands out on the road. 700C tires on there by, I think it's 28 inches. Yep. So Kendas, by the way, and it has a quick release front fork, very thick axle on it, and actually screws into the end of the fork over here. So nice to see that. Very iconic design with the tan saddle and the tan grips, locking grips, by the way. Very nice, comfortable. We have hydraulic brakes on this e-bike. I'll get to the display in a minute. No lights on the bike, so it's pretty minimal from that perspective. $12.99 right now on the Vanpowers.bike website. All right, spec-wise, we have a 36-volt, 7-amp-hour battery here in the down tube. It's completely hidden. You can't take it out. And the charge port is right here, as you can see. Very simple. Charges in like 2 hours. It's that small. So the range on this thing, I'm not sure. Oh, 50 to 80 miles, they say. And that's paired with a 350 watt rear hub motor back here. We've got, so it's a very stealthy e-bike as well. You really can't tell is this an e-bike. There's no lighting on it. Everything's integrated, including the display. There's very minimal wires up front. And it looks like a traditional kind of road style e-bike. Let me give you a quick walk around here. Nice aluminum kickstand there. Pedals are aluminum as well. Everything's chrome and silver. Check out this little Vanpowers insignia on the back there. It did come with reflectors, so I put those on. And the seat itself is actually pretty springy, so it's not a bad seat at all. You got some nice bounce to it there. Looks pretty sharp too on the bike, combined with those brown tires and the brown grips as well. The bike also comes in black, blue, ruby red, and neon purple, in addition to this iconic silver color. What else? Weight, 34 pounds. So this is by far the lightest bike I've ever had. And this would compare, I think, a lot to the Honbike Uni 4, which I have. I might do a comparison video on that with this one, but they're both belt drives. They're both 36 volts, and basically with skinny tires. So it's a nice package here. Ride height, ideal height for riding this bike is, they say, 5'8" to 6'3", so on the taller side. I fit on it pretty well, and it's IP66 waterproof color display, which is integrated again into the bike. We have 5 levels of assist, and then 3 there. There's 4 or 5. Changes color for you. You got battery level, speed, and your trip and odometer there as well, all on one screen. So very nice screen integrated into the bike. Again, no throttle, just pedal assist only. But for a 34-pound e-bike, you really don't need a throttle, I guess. I'm 6 foot, so here's where I stand over the bike. It's pretty easy to get on. And I've got decent leg extension on here. You can raise the seat as well if you need to, but it's not bad. Okay, we're on the City Vanture e-bike. Performance test for you today. Check out the PS levels, check out the top speed, do a little downhill run, and just get you my first ride impressions. I haven't ridden this bike too much since I've had it. It's been cold, but it's spring-like weather here in New England for late December, so taking advantage of that and getting the bikes out. Today's Friday. I'm going to ride all weekend because it's going to be in the 50s, so good stuff here in New England. This bike's pretty agile, as you would imagine. It's a 700C tires on here, 28 inches. Pretty good balance overall. I'm not used to balancing on skinny tires like this, so, but not bad. Nice hydraulic brakes there. No throttle on this bike. So I'm in PS4 right now. It's very smooth delivery with that belt drive. So let's check out these PAS levels. Alright, my PS1. I'm definitely bent over a little bit as far as the angle goes. Aerodynamics, it is a road e-bike, so we're doing 8 miles an hour in PS1. PS2, we're going to bump it up to, looks like about 10. There's 10. So 8, 10. PS3, can we get 12? Looks like we can. Nice 2 mile per hour increments. It's 12.5 actually, so it's 2.5. There's 13. Okay, with PS3, we're doing 13.7. PS4, we're doing, I'm going up the hill a little bit here. Let's flattens out here. Okay, let's try this here. PS4, we're climbing. We're doing 15.5, 16. And finally PS5 with pedaling. Let's see what we can get here. I'm gonna run out of road here in a second, but yeah, there's 20. I got hit 21 there for a second. So, I don't know why it said 25 miles per hour top speed, because I don't feel that power here. Slight downcline here, or slight downward road. Pedaling hard. I mean, maybe I get to 21. There's 21. That was pedaling hard, so legs hurt. Yeah, so 20 miles an hour is top speed in this thing, not 25. Unless there's a way to unlock it somehow, maybe. Which I'll have to ask them. Alright, let's try it on these hills here. I'm in PS5. I can't change gears, of course, so I'm probably gonna have to work at this. And I can already feel it. I'm already losing speed. Normally I'm gaining speed on a more powerful real hub motor with gears. Doing 6 miles an hour. And this is not a hill climber for sure. So this bike has more of a flat road type use. If you're thinking about buying it, again, $12.99 on Vanpowers.bike. I'm doing 7.7. Losing steam here. So this is not a hill climber. You're going to struggle with hills. This is really just a moderate hill too. So I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna go up the rest of the hill. It's not worth it. So there's your hill climb test, and definitely not a hill climber. I'll have to compare it with my Han bike and see how the two do. So we'll do a head-to-head in the coming months or weeks. And let's try it out with no power. I'm doing. Let me turn around here. There's a car coming. No power. Going up a slight hill here. I'm doing 7 miles an hour. Gaining a little bit of speed. 7.8, 8 miles an hour. So these small little inclines, you're doing 8 miles an hour. The bike doesn't seem too heavy. You know, you're putting effort in. I would say 6 out of 10 maybe in terms of your legs. So on flatter surfaces, you'll have no problem riding this e-bike. Should get you lots of exercise as well. Let's test out these hydraulic brakes. Get up to 25, 26. 5 brakes. Nice control stop there. All right, let's get you one last look at this bike. So there it is. Just awesome color. I kind of want to take off the Vanpowers logo and throw a Coors Light sticker on there, just for the hell of it. But it's a nice little road bike. Very smooth, no rattles, great looks, and $12.99. It's not a bad price for what you get here. Pressed the tire valves, by the way. My first time with inflating these, but it's not a bad e-bike. Let's look at the profile there. So, all right, more reviews coming soon. For now, I'm Crisscross signing out. Thanks for watching.